This is Cosmo.
Cosmo is a rambunctious little kid.
A little bit mischievous.
He's smart, a lot of robot in a very small package.
All the technology inside of Cosmo is really there for one reason, to bring the magic of robotic character to life.
It's a very complex system and has 4 transmissions inside of it with probably 40 or 50 gears.
Each robot is made out of over 300 different parts.
There's the AI systems,
The robotics,
accelerometers,
the animation,
gyros,
the computer vision. We're running an extremely complicated artificial intelligence inside the robot, which needs to make thousands and thousands of decisions per second.
He's a mobile manipulator. He can drive around the world, he can see you, he can recognize you.
He looked up at me and his eyes went, whoa! And I was like, whoa, he just recognized me.
It gives you goosebumps because you realize that this is a little character who actually understands who you are and what role you play in his world.
Figuring out the path to a unique personality it's an ongoing question.
I think we did about 40-50 studies on just little nuances, looking at the interface with the monitor where the eyes are going to look at you. Cosmo moves the head and follows you. Every little detail had its special attention paid to it.
We literally have a rigged up version of Cosmo in Maya where our animators can animate him using the exact same techniques that they would use for digital characters. Except the output isn't rendered, the output is actually Cosmo behaving in the real world.
We've been looking for ways to make it either feel more organic, more imperfect, so that it feels more animated.
Sound is a critical piece. It's the one dimension where we have full control, just like in a movie or a video game.
We're building his procedural voice system. We're doing all these things so that as you interact with Cosmo, he becomes his own thing.
One of the things that makes Cosmo so surprising and so lovable is that he defies your expectations.
We're creating something that really does feel like it's part of the family.
Those are the moments we usually don't share with machines or robots until now.
Introducing Antbo, a $59 robot anyone can adopt. Antbo is an affordable, educational, and easy-to-assemble robot. It takes less than an hour to assemble and will teach you about robotics. Antbo has 6 legs and walks just like an ant. Plus, it is also a robot. Ant plus robot equals Antbo. Designed for anyone with an inquisitive mind. Antbo is a great starting point for young inventors and for people interested in STEAM education. Even if you are not a maker, it is still a cool robot companion that you will have fun with. Once assembled, you can control Antbo by remote, by your own voice, or even by drawing lines. With more than one Antbo, you can even make them fight each other. Antbo enhances problem-solving abilities. When you are familiar with how it works, tweak its code and make it do different things. You can also upgrade your robot with dozens of different sensor modules and program it via Arduino, Scratch, or Wendu. Antbo is connected. It collects user data and uploads it to the cloud. Users will be able to check metrics like distance, skill levels, and accomplishments, and share with friends. Antbo is intelligent. It has 30 neurons that enable it to learn to adapt, just like a real creature. As time goes, it becomes smarter, faster, and more capable. Antbo also has emotional reactions to different scenarios. For example, glancing left and right when it feels inquisitive, trembling when it feels threatened, and showing affection and loyalty.
I want you to have this, because when I was young, it taught me a valuable lesson about saving for what I wanted. I know it may look like just a piggy bank, but it's much more than that. It's linked to your own very first savings account, and there's no limit of what you can put into it. You set up your goals to what you want to save for, and then tasks can be assigned to do around the house.
Hey, babe, can you take out the trash, please?
Yes, sure, honey. I'll take it out right now.
That are worth money towards your goal.
Take out the trash, please.
Like take out the trash. It'll teach you about responsibility.
You got a reward.
While making savings fun.
Ready! Aim! Fire! Nice work!
And instill a sense of accountability as well.
Cut the grass, please. Right on!
You'll learn that setbacks won't get in the way of getting to those goals. If you work hard,
super duper!
show a good sense of determination.
Honey, do we have anything else for him to do?
No, not that I can think of.
And approach things with an optimistic attitude.
Congratulations!
Those goals are attainable. And the lesson that's the most important, the one thing to never forget, tax. That's why I want you to have this. You might be a little too young, but you'll get there.
Imagination is a beautiful thing. It's the source of our big ideas, and it makes us want to bring them to life. Introducing Cell Robot, a modular robot built to inspire the mind. It uses cells as components that allow you to build and expand your robot into many forms. The cells are powered by a heart, a lithium-ion battery that provides power to the cell as soon as it's connected, giving life to your robot. Choose from the many dozens of pre-designed robots from the Shape Library. Follow the helpful tutorials to walk you through construction. Easily combine cells together through a twist and lock motion. Then control your cell robot from the app. Additional accessories allow you to expand your ideas further by adding wheels, a mount, and even a camera. And you don't just need to stick to the instructions. In custom mode, you can build anything you can imagine. Program movements for each individual cell using custom mode in the app. Then, watch it go. What you make is up to you. Cell Robot is an extension of your imagination, a platform for combining building with creativity. Share your imagined inventions and inspire your friends. What will you build? Cell Robot.
Traditional construction bricks are a work of genius when it comes to building rigid structures. But when you add Flexo and a little creativity, a new door opens to a world of flexobility. Flexo, when added to regular construction bricks, changes the dynamic of building and adds new functionality, flexibility, strength and support. We have seen but a fraction of what this system can do in the hands of master builders.
My name's James and I'm the son of Mark, the creator of Flexo. When I saw the product, I just thought, this is something pretty special, pretty amazing, and really wanted to get on board with it and be a part of what Flexo is and what it can offer. When Flexo was designed, we wanted to give people the opportunity to really unleash their creativity, and that in turn would just absolutely maximize the enjoyment they get out of their sets of construction bricks.
What led me to develop Flexo was that I was in physio and I had a torn arm tendon. And I was just amazed, absolutely amazed at the beauty of the body and how bones and tendons work together. It was bone is a very fixed construction, and then a tendon allows a fixed construction to move with elegance.
So how does Flexo work? It's really simple. The ends of the Flexo tendon fit snugly into the openings of the Flexo brick. And when you want to get really extreme, you can further secure the Flexo tendon by placing another brick, Flexo or otherwise, on top. Then you can twist, bend, stretch and flex to your heart's content. The only limitation to what you create is the vast expanse of your imagination and your Flexo collection.
So Flexo is an add-on to regular construction bricks. It was designed to add to the experience and the opportunity that regular construction bricks allow in terms of creativity as well as design and ideas. It allows you to, for a very small investment, basically add twice if not 3 times the functionality to the existing brick collection you already have.
New ideas and uses are coming up every day with Flexo and how it interacts with construction bricks. It can provide rigidity, flexibility, stored energy, playability, and even blingability. Just like you, we love construction bricks and we love our collections and what we can build with them. We want to add to that with the release of Flexo.